Welcome back, traders. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to use set files in MetaTrader. These files store valuable and profitable expert advisor configurations. A setting file or set file is a small file that contains pre-configured parameters for an expert advisor. These parameters are discovered through extensive backtesting and optimization using the MetaTrader Strategy Tester. By loading a setting file, traders can quickly load the best performing configuration for their product without manually adjusting parameters or spending days or hours running optimizations. Before we start using set files, let's see where to get them. All available setting files can be found directly on our official website and can be accessed by using the main navigation bar. Users can then select Tools, and from the drop-down menu, navigate to the Settings file page. We'll use the Zone Recovery Expert Advisor as our example, and start by looking at what's included in a typical download package. Taking a moment to understand the table will prevent you from downloading invalid or incompatible configurations. Each row shows the expert advisor name, currency pair, time frame, test period, deposit, profit, drawdown, number of trades, and profit factor. When you download a settings file, it usually comes as a compressed zip folder. Inside, you'll find three types of files. The first you will find will be your strategy tester report in HTML format. This report is a deep dive on the backtest result used to create the set file. It includes expert advisor name, trading symbol, time frame, testing period, deposit, profit, drawdown, and even individual trades. This is your extensive breakdown of everything that the expert advisor did during its backtests and allows you to a forensic level audit of how the set file has performed in the past. The next type of file that you will find in the zip file is strategy graph images. These image files show the equity curve, trade distribution, profit statistics, and maximum favorable adverse excursion. They help you visualize how the strategy behaves and are the same as in the previous report, but these separate versions allow for you to view them much closer for review. Finally, the last file type will be the setting files themselves. These are the actual configuration files for MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 4. Some folders include both versions, but if you only see MetaTrader 5, it means the settings are designed for MetaTrader 5 only. Now I will show you how to use your downloaded MetaTrader 4 set file for use on a live or demo account for trading. First, we select the expert advisor from the navigation window and attach it to our chart. Make sure you have enabled live trading in both the expert advisor and the terminal for the expert advisor to function properly. Next, we will navigate to our Inputs tab in the Expert Advisor window and select Load. Once the set file has been loaded, simply press OK. Reminder, make sure you load the correct set file for your symbol and time frame as specified by the set file name, as MetaTrader will not give you an error if you load a set file for the wrong time frame or symbol. Let's take a look at how to use a set file for backtesting inside of the MetaTrader 4 platform. Open the Strategy Tester and select Expert Advisor from the small drop-down in the top left of the Strategy Tester window. Next, make sure you have selected your Expert Advisor from the list of expert advisors. Make sure that you select the correct symbol and time frame to match the set file that you downloaded earlier. Click on Expert Properties and edit the settings in the Trading tab to meet your requirements. Then move on to the Inputs tab. Once in the Inputs tab, click on the Load button and navigate to where you extracted your set file earlier. Select it and press Open. Then press OK. Your backtest will now use the set file parameters. Now we will take a look at how to use a set file in a backtest in MetaTrader 5. First, let's navigate to the Strategy Tester and select a single test. Select the expert advisor we want to test. Check that the symbol, test period, and time frame match the details of the set file from the website. Next, we will move to the Inputs tab and right-click to select Load and navigate to the directory where we unzipped the set file from the website. We can now run our backtest with the set file parameters by pressing Start. We can see that our backtest is now running using the same symbol, time frame, and time period that our set file was optimized on. This is an important step and tells us that the expert advisor is behaving exactly as it should, and approximately 8 minutes later, our test is done. We will now walk through how to use a set file downloaded from our website for live or demo trading in MetaTrader 5. Right-click on the expert advisor you wish to add to the chart and select Attach to Chart. Navigate to the Inputs tab and click on the Load button. Navigate to where the set file was unzipped and select the version that contains MT5 in the file name. Click Load and then OK. Please note that anytime you load a set file, you will need to check your risk settings, lot size, or percent to risk per trade, and you will need to enter your activation key, as loading a set file will reset them back to the default. You should now be familiar with what a set file is, where it can be obtained, how to load it for easy future use, and where the set file is used within the MetaTrader terminal. Please remember to always double-check the expert advisor name, the time frame, the symbol, and the MetaTrader version before downloading a set file to avoid any confusion or issues. Each row will provide valuable information and can be accessed at any time from our website should you need to double-check any of those important details. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this tutorial useful. If you still need assistance, feel free to reach out to us. Remember to check out our website regularly to find resources for your expert advisor, such as expert advisor updates, new configuration, and setting files. And be sure to follow us on Telegram to get notified when product updates become available for your expert advisors.